Okay, dann ist das jetzt abgeschlossen gleich und wir kommen noch mal hier in das Sonnenblumenfeld. Mal schauen.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the Rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She'd buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know?
Das Spiel hat
It was
kein...
Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
We take it to Campbell. Lou's not the power in Seattle. Not anymore. We have traditions. We have laws.
I'm not sure you're right. But we could try. We'd need something. I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Ooh, what? Like the skulls of her enemies, hollowed out, gold-plated, and used as drinking vessels?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Ooh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. You'd need to find a way.
That does seem worth a try. Since I broke 7 of their mirrors in my experiment, which might explain why I keep losing at roulette.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
Okay, wir sind
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A
trotzdem...
mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
Okay, dann ist das jetzt kurz bevor wir sterben, ne? Oder er stirbt. Wahrscheinlich.
Huh. Goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful. Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for... I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party, not...
I'm on official business.
None of that's my...
Then I can...
Truth be told, I never...
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh,
Wonderful, ma'am.
screw you.
What? In any case, I'm afraid you're not on the list.
You never asked that kind of question.
Evening, ma'am.
Oh, such a...
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be...
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the Glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such...
Always happy to... Oh, I will.
You'd think that a card-carrying member of the Undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm hot on the trail.
Oh, that's quite something. Rope, knife, candlestick, and where'd it happen? The library?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy. Whether...
I could,
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of...
an investigation, huh?
You know me. All Patience is working on something. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't be any strain.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the Guardian of the Elevator Doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up.
Also ja, es wird noch
Trouble
mindestens
was-
2 Stunden dauern. Wir werden Zeit.
I headed to Aurora Pond to try to get a private art viewing. Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time. In the Glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
Ich denke mal, gleich stürzt das Spiel ab. Wegen meiner alten Grafikkarte. Wenn die Tür aufgeht. Schickt er mich noch auf 3 Sidequests, Junge.
Next time. Cold time.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella. With Patience not around, this seemed Patience was good. I was a man of simple tastes, and this, no. Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Art, short for Arthur, or maybe Artemisia. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh, that's nice. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Tell me about you, Art. What's the general vibe?
I weld. I snarl. I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped. My eyes are bound. I am chained. And so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more...
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Gotta take a look at your noggin, Art. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. Got fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
Ah, nice.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. The skull. Right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
For real? Out loud?
Hard to say. It could be the paint thinners.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tully would want... Guess,
Uh-huh.
What are you hiding? I need to find something else. Let's have a peek, shall we? Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it. Ooh, not my taste. That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. What was... Next. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Spare dog. Goddamn snow.
Yep.
Shouldn't have walked.
Hey there, Guru.
The siren.
Could I... Ooh, I have a case.
You can...
Mr. Guru.
Well now.
Well, there's the...
It's a lot.
Okay, der sagt nichts weiter.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Stay a while.
Anything interesting happening?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trip.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Can I tag along?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my...
Fair enough. Come on, Silky.
3 may keep a secret if...
I have to see a man about a polecat.
Don't be a stranger.
I didn't think that was worth the effort. Nope, I had nothing to say.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Just some guy. I slashed him up real good.
You knifed a customer in the... Oh, wait. I knew you sounded off. The bell is tolling for you, Fabian. Go somewhere else.
I can accept that.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh,
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
no problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
Ich kann wirklich nicht klettern.
I paid good money for this lingerie. No one can even see it.
What I'd give. Man, these fucking student loans.
Einfach mal die Wände despawnt, weil ich zu schnell war.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I didn't see the need. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Well?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court.
he'll thrash me if...
We should all. In any case, no.
I'll be back.
I didn't see the need. I didn't think that would help.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it.
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tali.
Okay. Dann
Onda
noch.
had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it? Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. There was still work to do. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Dad was right. Some real creeps walking around tonight.
Jetzt müssen wir hier den richtigen Eingang finden. Kann ja nicht springen und nicht klettern.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody...
What do you want?
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
About Mystic.
What about her?
Have you seen her around?
Not here. Not since you spoke to her. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her. Or she's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah. I know. Well, I'll leave you to your brooding.
Uh-huh.
I figured I didn't see the point in I thought about it. Wasn't gonna speak to me. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad... I didn't think... Not the best conversationalist.
There was a...
Make it fast.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
What was this? This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services?
Brief eines Priesters.
Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out.
there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Do you... Not an owner, but
a partner who wields me in our assignations.
I was kinda hoping
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine?
You're right there. That's... So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no...
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't guilt? You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my gut.
I sever! A cry of agony! Stump spurt crimson as two fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... Wait. Lady Maria. He's pleading to hold...
I am a knife. I cannot answer that.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the...
Thanks, Mr. Pointy. But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tali would be real interested in this. Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
You can spare, please?
Back so soon, Detective?
I've got some...
And what?
He goes out... I think he's got a werewolf buddy. And I think the two of them have a book.
You know what? Anyway, Detective...
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha!
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it?
I figured out what was going...
Oh, yes?
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shit. Funny. I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Now you have an appointment with an elevator.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
I didn't. I thought I was on the... Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
You have bills to pay? Kids to look after?
World's still here.
The blessedness.
Glory comes for us, but...
Every...
That is just what I needed, Miss Shelby. My thanks. I hope you're here when I get back. Hope we're all here.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me?
Oh, what a party. I hope there weren't.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing. Indeed, I'd go so far as to...
Come on, buddy.
Of course, sir. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
I would be.
The basement is unmade. Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just... Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the... I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had... My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Ich wollte mich doch verarschen. Haben die nirgendwo einen Blutdrink liegen? Ja, die wissen doch, dass man das zweimal hintereinander benutzen muss. Im Fahrstuhl und da. Die werden doch hier irgendwo einen Blutdrink hingepackt haben.
Oh, that... I didn't think that was... I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Ich bin blind, ne? Warte. Ihr wollt mich doch verarschen. Ich muss wieder raus. Ich muss wieder hoch. Ich muss die wieder aussaugen, wieder hierher kommen. Das kann nicht richtig sein. Was ist das für ein Quatsch? Die hätten einfach irgendwo ein Blutelixier-Dings-Quatsch hinstellen können, damit man das nicht nochmal machen muss.
The stars align. The future.
Just a
Resign your...
We don't know. Oh, you just keep...
Do not waste your... The end is nigh. Yet it is a gentle...
Warum haben wir nicht einfach immer eine Flasche mit Blut dabei, wo wir einen Schluck von trinken können? Ach, das war jetzt komplett Quatsch. Es ist ja... Es wird wahrscheinlich irgendwo eine Flasche liegen, aber ich sehe es halt gerade nicht. Das ist nur... Der hier noch mal größer, aber... Ach, da. Okay.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Wir bewegen ja wirklich unsere Füße. Ich habe immer gedacht, wenn wir anfangen zu laufen, dann ist das nur so eine schwebende Kamera. Nö. Wir laufen ja wirklich.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well, wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old Rebar killings.
I can't. I have no
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Oh.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
Ich hab gedacht, wir sind fertig.
I was pretty sure.
The killer.
Immortal, do you think?
Perhaps a ghoul?
Ah, yes.
The killer is.
Indeed.
I don't know much about Santiago's Society of St. Leopold, but could the church bless one of their warriors to be stronger than normal?
I believe they use artifacts and sometimes work with what they call sorcerers. But I would have expected them to be more direct. A sword across the head, a stake through the heart.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
They're religious. Definitely a hunter, I'd say.
You think so? I feel they might be more open where that...
They killed Marlowe well before dusk. The killer can walk in the daytime.
You've already said they're not kindred, so...
Yeah. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the... I think he's a story. A piece of...
Oh! Devilish! I think you're right. But who... So, let's sum up. They are not kindred, perhaps a ghoul, probably too indirect to be religious. So, what's your conclusion?
Gideon. I regret to say it, but he did the work and then vanished.
Really?
It's Fletcher.
He is kindred, which rules him out. Besides, oh, he's my psychopath.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole... Taking the head, the two of you did this together. To clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what...
That I'm about to have my head cut off?
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, wenigstens das ging jetzt schnell. Also einmal hat sie das gemacht und einmal er.
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Okay. Dann kommen wir vielleicht dann jetzt gleich zum Finale oder so. Oder noch ein paar Stunden. Mal schauen. Bis dahin. Ciao, Leute.